What's up everybody, welcome to my new video. We are again studying coercion and we got a long chapter right here, 1,900 lines. Let's go ahead and get to it. I'm not gonna lie, yesterday after I made a video, I keep studying or whatever for a few minutes. Some of these that don't include a console log, I was like, you know what, they don't include a console log, they don't require me to type anything. So I was like, let me try it out, because usually I still just type them out. Let me try it out just reading them and reading them. When I look back to it, I kind of understand them. Not more than before, but I don't know, I thought I wouldn't understand them as much. I thought it would be like a really low understanding, but yeah, so even if I don't type them, I still just reading them, maybe because I don't know, I was sat down reading them. I don't know what it was, but yeah, let's see right here. So another example use case for explicit to Boolean coercion. So coercion basically just means changing data types. Like for example, coercion could be, this is a simple example right here. Let me change this. This can be a little bit confusing. Parse int is going to convert, let's say we have a string of, I don't know, just string. Actually, it's going to, it won't. Let's say parse int 45. So if I console log A, it's going to print out purple as a number because it's an integer. Oh, I need to inspect, where is it? Console 45, there it is. Versus if I was just to, console log 45, it would be white. And that's a string. Alright, cool. Alright, so anyways, another use case for to Boolean coercion is if you want to force the true, if you want to explicitly force the value to a Boolean to make it clear that the Boolean coercion is intended. Let's see. This one also doesn't have a console log, but we'll just type it out just for the video. I don't know what is going on, but let's see. We have an array. Looks like we just have an empty function and two numbers. Let's see, so JSON stringify A. Okay, so it looks like if we stringify it, the functions are going to be converted to null, the numbers are going to be, oh, okay, see, it's a whole string. Let's do that. Oh, well, we would have to. You would have to just copy it here. Alright, let's see. There it is, string. Now, if we were to stringify, let's see, we're doing something a little bit different here. This one's a little different. I'm gonna let B, I'm gonna set it to a variable. JSON stringify A with a function. I'm gonna have key val. Where else? I'm gonna have let's see. Type of val loose equals. So if a value is a function, force to Boolean coercion of the function. Ah. So we won't get null anymore. True. Okay, we're gonna convert to Boolean. Let's see. So that's coming from up here. That's the null. Huh. That's weird. If you stringify it, the function, you get null. But when you Boolean it, it's false. So it's kind of weird. Alright, so value, else, return val. Alright, let's see. Actually, I'm gonna console log b. That's why I set it to a variable. So we should be getting a string of 1 true, 2 true. I don't know what I'm supposed to do with that information, but I guess just for now, just kind of take a mental note and try to memorize everything. Just kind of view the book, read everything. Read it without like trying to fully understand it. Just like read it through, see what's going on. Kind of understand it, but not too focused, like 100%. Like have it in mind, like take a mental note, pretty much. Because you can't take a mental note. I can't. I don't know. Some people have photographic memory. I don't. 1,900 lines, bro. I'm sure there's someone out there that can just straight up just. I think there is, bro. There's kids that can just look at a page and just memorize every single word on it, every single letter. I can't. I had to read through, repetition. Anyways. Alright, so we have the ternary operator. Let's see. So if you come to JavaScript from Java, you may recognize this idiom. I mean, I don't come from Java, but I do recognize it. I've used it before. I think it's called the ternary operator. Let's see. So let's do var a equals 42. Of course 42 is true, because if it's not 0, then it's true. Any number is true, as long as it's not 0. I do want to check one thing though, never mind. I was going to check if negatives are, but if it's not 0, it's true. That was what it was saying in this other. If it's not 0, it's true. If it's not 0, it's true. That's what it was saying. Alright. Let's see. Var b equals a ternary true. False. B equals a. So let's see. B equals a. Okay, so it's gonna right here. Here we have a. If a is true, run this. I think it's return as well. Oh yeah. So set the value to that. If false, set the value to this. So of course, or you could switch it. If true, set the value to false. If I put false over here, and if I put true over here, if false, set the value to true. Kind of a bit confusing, but you can switch. Basically, on one side of the colon, we'll see right now. Let's see. One side of the colon, you do something. On the other side, you do another thing. Alright, so I think it's gonna run. I'm not looking to the left right now. I'm trying to just trying to see what do I think it's gonna be, and I think it's gonna be true because of what I just said earlier. So let's go ahead and run it. Yeah. Now let's go ahead and run it as I said earlier. Because it is true. -1 is true. So it's going to run what's on the left, which is false. So it's going to return false. If I wanted to return whatever I wanted to return, if I wanted to return the string of Raul or real. I don't know why I put an E. Whatever you want it to return. If false, return fake. So I'm going to put a false value, which is going to be 0. So it's going to return fake. Pretty much how it works. The ternary operator will test A for truthiness. And based on that test, we'll either assign true or false to B. Alright. On this surface, this idiom looks like a form of explicit true Boolean type coercion, since it's obvious that only either true or false come out of the operation. However, there's a hidden implicit coercion in that a expression has to first be coerced to Boolean. Explicitly implicit. Whatever that means. Furthermore, I'd suggest you avoid this idiom completely in JavaScript. Wait, what do you mean? Avoid ternary operators? We use those all the time, bro. What do you mean avoid them? Hold up, did I read that correctly? Yeah, hold up, we use these all the time the same to avoid them? Or is it avoiding, I call this idiom. On the ternary operator, I'm trying to see what it refers to as this idiom. On its surface, this idiom looks like a form of explicit. I don't know, bro. I don't know if I agree. A lot of like really well-known articles use this very often. What else? Alright. I don't know. I'm gonna keep using it for the time being. But if I run into a bug, I know why. Because I was told not to. Not to use ternary operators. Well, I'm gonna end it right here. Thank you guys for watching. Peace out.